Howdy do, how you doing? Queen Katie back here. Welcome back to another stream of Reverse 1999. Eventually I'm gonna get through that intro without stuttering a bit. But hey, we're back. It's been a while apparently. But regardless, I'm very excited to get back to Chapter 4. We left off on a very fun cliffhanger. For example, I hate how I already forgot their names, but basically, we're having a prison break, fellas, and that was literally it. That was how the fight ended. Let me see if I can find it in the atlas. Hello there, Pickles. Evidence loading a bit slow, so I hope nothing bad happens. Yeah, story review. So what happened last time, with everything, I believe it's down here. Yeah. Oh wait, you can show it with the seal. Yeah. Not what I meant to click on. Alright, yeah, sad times. Yeah, this is where we left off. This is what I used for the last thumbnail. Yeah, our lovely darlings is deciding to prison break the entire, Foundation and rescue Ferdinand and the others and just get out here, cause this ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. Yeah, like literally, see this lock? This was immediately broken. Like, amazing. Yeah. And this lady is being so sus. I do not trust her at all. I do not trust her. So, what's stuff things off by checking up like the mail and stuff? Okay, I do not have any rewards or anything. So, I actually would have started streaming a little while ago before I actually streamed. But then I found out that I forgot to update this game. I only did it on my phone. Classic me, am I right? Alright. So, I sure let you know is that because I did actually update on my phone, I actually tried pulling for a character on there. And the character that I ended up getting, unfortunately, wasn't the main character on the banner, but but the brand new character that I got. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where did she go? I literally just got her. There she is.
I'm not good at dealing with visitors. It reminds me of something bad.
Yeah. Borkbloom. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I just got her. I meant to go for the main one.
The puppy assures you that he will be by your side throughout the night.
Yeah, I meant to get Medicine Pocket, cause from what I've heard, they're a really good healer. But it ain't there. There's 6 days left according to as of this time. Also, they updated the part where it's like displaying the other characters instead of being by the side there in this cute little circle. So that's an interesting change. You know what? I got one bunny. Might as well see if I can get lucky. Nope, I did not get lucky. Unfortunately.
Have you heard that story?
Alright. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Check the bank. Oh, I have enough to do one, but do I want to do that? I think I'll hold on to it. I need 10 more in order to get another bunny. Gotta get rid of this particular ping. Yeah, cause like I said, I literally just updated this on the computer today, so that's a little embarrassing. I still want these costumes, actually. Come to think of it, y'all haven't seen these costumes. If you haven't played this game, you haven't seen these costumes yet. Yeah, they added costumes. Like, we have Pickles, and then the other costume is Miss Darling Tennant. So, that's the awful part, fine, is that the costumes that they're doing for this patch are both for my favorite characters that I've been maining so far, Tennant and Pickles. And it's like real money, it's real money. Like the purple one is the one you put real money into for. So I have to decide which ones I want. If I do end up actually putting money into this. It's such a rough time. Because like on one hand, puppy. Which, on one hand, it's a cute little puppy. But on the other, I don't really use him as much as I do Tennant. And, I don't know, it's just, you know, I'm just so torn apart, because I use Tennant a lot as a shielder. I use her a lot as a shielder, because as soon as I put her into the party and the battle starts, I have her lock up the shields basically every turn. She's really good at that. But then you also have Pickles, who literally has a cute little camera, you know, sunflowers and all that jazz. Ugh. Now I bet some of you are probably asking like, some of you are probably asking like, yo, Katie, couldn't you just buy both of them? And you're right, I would buy both of them. Except, what I learned is that this currency, this fine here, in order to get one costume, it's basically $15. Oh wait. Oh, I'm dumb. Double once only. Oh, so I don't need to actually double the money. I could just blow up $15 and then I will get the double and then I can immediately get both of them. Huh. Well, never mind, man. Never mind my dilemma. I can get both of them. I can get both costumes. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into how to get my money on here then. So, next stream, you might be seeing these guys with the costumes. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that the dilemma that I once had is now different fun. Also, I don't know how far we're going to be doing with the stream might get a little bit slow here, because it's always slow when I get into this area. I assume because of all the amount of stuff here, but it's always so slow here. Maybe I should only just do this on mobile. I should only do this part on mobile, yeah. Yeah, I'm working on Horrorpedia. I'm working on getting his friendship up. There we go. I'll work some more on the whole fine later. What was I going to say? Oh, right. I don't know how far I'm going to get into this stream, but my goal here, my goal for the stream is simply put, I'm going to try, because right now it's 6:48 p.m. my time, Eastern. There's a streamer that I really like. He's been playing this game called AI the Summon Files. He's going to be streaming tonight at 9:30. So my goal is to stream far enough that when he goes live, I can raid him. Sounds good? Yeah. Alright, so to get things off with the show, let's do some dailies real quick. Insight 1, level 20. You know, I'm just gonna stay here just to be safe. It's a safe zone. I'm a coward. Yeah, see, I use both of them here, so. And technically speaking, once I get Sonato's free outfit, they will be rocking out in style. So that's gonna be fun and exciting.
May the peace be with us.
Just like real life.
Well, that's going on. I'm gonna check up on OPS real quick. Wow, that is insanely slow. Surely it won't be that bad on the phone.
Touch my clothes. Just like real life.
And this is an infinito.
I do just like that how there's no skip button to just do it real fast. Like, well, not like this. Like, I don't want it to be repeating stuff. I wish it was just instant fast and I don't have to wait through the whole thing. Like, just waiting. It's like waiting in an elevator. You're just standing there waiting for the floor to go down. Wow, and as your shingle opens.
Each moment, now light.
Just as I meant.
Which matters more? Knowledge or strength?
Alright. Now, might as well get some more currency, actually. I got plenty of... Oh, actually... Alright, well, we'll do this real quick, and then we can get to the store. I guess that we'll just do things like normal. Yeah, this is actually perfect, then. Alright, and let's start this.
The puppy wishes to come along.
Alright.
Just like real life.
Thanking for the shield. See, this is why I want to get her the outfit. She's so fancy and she loves the shield. Alright, let's see here.
I believe in you.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
As we make that
So
better.
sharp.
Intriguing, isn't
Because
it?
I didn't want to use
So
it.
long lives this.
Oh, hey,
This
it's
gives power
Tim.
to thee.
Just
Oh,
as
don't
I
worry, I didn't get into the story yet. I'm just going through a stage so I can get more currency. Yeah, I'm just going through this one stage so I can get a currency so I can level up more characters. Let's see here.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Yeah, don't worry. I always go through like my daily stuff before I get into the story. Alright. Oh, you know what? I actually need to do this.
I believe in you.
And then... Yeah.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'erba cole.
Well, I call it currency, but... Well, thing is, it's that we technically have two different kinds of experience. I'll be sure to show you once this is done. But there's technically two different kinds of experience when you're leveling up characters. And it's so weird, but you have to like form it. I just call it currency because it literally looks like coins.
Glad to be of service, my lady. Intriguing, isn't it? Just like real life. Just as I like. Time to wake up, gentlemen.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
Alright. Oh no! No! So now I was in a daze! Are you kidding me? Oh no. Yes, Apple is the best. Apple is the best. You know, I'm not going to overkill it. Just do that. Do that.
Intriguing, isn't it?
And I guess do
Glad to be of
above.
service, my lady.
Funny thing is, I was going to say, wow, we're doing a pretty good job
as
here.
I
Even Sonetto got dazed.
Now, to divide the spoils.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Or should I say, a reasonable reallocation of the profits?
You know, that was actually a good quote to say here. Yeah, so Sharp Bounty, that's one of the currency needed to level up characters. Everyone needs some of this. Yeah. Go. Show you. Well, I'm at it. I don't know if you saw, but I got a new character. Cause I updated it on my phone and I decided to try pulling for a character. I ended up getting something else.
I'm
More
not
blue.
good at dealing with visitors. It reminds me of something
I don't think
bad.
I will be using her though, cause I don't even know what she does. Let's see, debuff. What's the ultimate? Seal. Oh! Oh, that's actually good. Cannot use ultimate. That's actually really good. For 3 rounds. Well, imagine having that for a boss battle. Huh. Good to know, but yeah. Yeah, see, the triangle stuff and the circle stuff. The circle ones is what I just formed for. You need both of them in order to do stuff. And these things go up as you're leveling up. So the more that you level up, the more it consumes out of it when you're leveling up. Yeah, like if during, cause I think you left during the last boss battle during chapter 3. But even the bosses have their own ultimates. So if I had her during the battle, which unfortunately she wasn't out back at the time, I could have used this ultimate if I had it, and then I would immediately just seal away the ultimate. Maybe then some of my characters wouldn't have died. So, would have been nice to have, but good to know if I ever need it. Yeah. Yeah, the banner that I tried to pull from, I tried to get Madison Pocket, because from what I've heard and from what my friends have said, this is the best. Yeah, for real, it was the ultimate to stop at ultimate. This isn't. Yeah, I wanted to get this spell out because apparently it's the best healer. Oh my god, you know how Sonetto just got dazed? Miss Bella's ultimate could do daze on someone. Amazing. Got debuff. And of course the healing. Yeah, based on the attack. I wanted to get this Bella, but I ended up getting her instead. So. Oh, I think I might actually be able to do one pull. Let's see. Nope.
492760, 4A6F686E, 5469746F72.
Nice to see you, John Tyler. But I want to keep trying as much as I can. Alright, got some good tasks done. Wait. How many do I have? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna check that off once I get into more of the story. But I guess we can actually start the story now. Yeah, John Titor.
The puppy assures you that he will be by your side
Yeah.
throughout the
Yeah.
night.
You know what's surprising? If I never played a certain game, I never would have known what her reference is.
4869.
John Titor. So I love the game Steins Gate. And thanks to that, yeah, exactly, Steins Gate, yeah. I'm like, oh, I know exactly what this is a reference to, because I played that game. It was so cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I can actually max her out now, since I got a duplicate. There you go. And I can also max her out too.
Just to be sure.
Yeah, because I did a bunch of polls on the phone. A lot of people, a lot of these characters got maxed out. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, as the game goes on, I wonder if there will be more characters where I will be like, oh, I know exactly what reference they're trying to make. For example, I believe this guy, his whole fun is like...
so nice to meet you. I've been waiting for so long.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but like Goldberg, like Rube Goldberg machines and stuff, like the kind of thing where like a bunch of stuff happens and you get like a cool result. Oh, I can unlock the next door now. Cool. Yeah, I have him in the old park fine, and I think I'm getting closer. Yeah, I'm at 40%, so I need 40 more percent to... Yeah, Goldberg machines are the best. Especially in Ghost Trick, because Ghost Trick is such good... Yeah. Alright, so I think that's everything I needed to do before I start in. There we go, I just wanted to use that before it expired. Alright, let's get into it. So, I don't know if you were here last time, but I started chapter 4. Yeah, sadly, chapter 3 did not have a happy ending. The young kiddos, they're gone, never to be seen again, and I really missed them. And so, chapter 4, everybody's been so suspicious. Everybody's so suspicious. And you wanna know what? I hate how because I just started this game. I'm still trying to learn. So this lady, I forgot what her name is, but this lady, she's like, I'm suspicious of everybody in this Storm Foundation. I'm going to prison break everybody out of it. All my friends out of it. We're going to rescue Ferdin. And Heisley, we're a girl boss for her for that. Wonderful times. You should see the dress that she has, actually. You should see her dress. It's the thumbnail for the latest stream. Scroll down here. Yeah, literally though, the last chapter ended on here and all of the kids were going out in the rain. And you know what happens during the storm? Oh my goodness. But yeah, the chapter 4 starting out with these two having a conversation like, hey, you could work for us. You can work for us if you want. I mean, we can help you out with their friends. And she was like, no, I don't trust you. And I applaud her for it. And this is literally what she did. She and Sophie literally used the power of nature and science to jailbreak everybody. So amazing. And I was like, where do you get that dress from? You didn't have that dress when you came here. So it makes me wonder if at some point that was like a limited time dress that she had, a limited costume that she had. Like the kind you can buy. Which, to that, it makes me be like, wow, I wish I actually was here for the very first version. Because I don't know which version it was that she had this. Actually, I wonder if you can actually see it. Like, obviously, I can't ever get it for a girl. Hold on. Oh, her name was Druvis. How did I not remember her name? Yeah, her name is
You
Druvis.
brought me a gentle breeze
Yeah,
on a
so we went past the flashback in chapter 3. So now we're officially in the present day. We're officially back in the present day. Ferdin is in like a coma fine. But as we discover, and Druvis seems to think, is that the Foundation is brainwashing her into staying with them. Which, to that I say, that's very scummy. Oh, I've been found to... Wait a minute! Unlock that insight too! Oh my god! I can literally get this anytime. The Queen! The Queen, oh my goodness, if I wasn't already broke right now with all the currency I'm having to focus on every characters, one day down the road, I am going to level her up, do the insight thing so I can get that wonderful costume. But yeah, that's literally exactly what she's wearing right now. Amazing. Powerful woman. Okay, now let's actually start the rest of it. So the stage that we just finished is stage 6. We're about to do stage 7. I'm hoping to play up until it's like 3:30 my time, cause there's somebody I want to raid. Cause he's a good guy, so I'm gonna play up until like maybe 9:25 or something, 9:20, and then we'll chit chat for a bit and then raid him once he goes live. The Pirate's Declaration. So I believe chapter 6, the Forest Express. Oh yeah, yep, that is quite literally when there's the jailbreak. To sort out the mess takes certain patience. Fix it. Oh, what the puzzle is this? The power source of the repeater is disconnected for now. For the repeater to work again, please connect to the power supply and make sure every capacitance is plugged into the circuit. Tap the change wire direction to help reckless bits define. Oh, I think they were supposed to get to all of these. Okay. Yeah, apparently. Electricity stuff. I just wanted to double check on the past stage. I mean, look at that. I mean, the puzzle already. Oh wait, this is already connected. Okay, I don't have to worry about that part. Now we need to figure out how to get to this guy. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. What? I thought I have everything connected. Rotate the circuit to connect to the power source. Oh, I forgot about you. Yeah, I forgot about you. This is tricky. I gotta get it to over here somehow. You know what, I'll get back to this later. I'll get back to this. I'm focusing on the actual story. So, the pirate's decoration. Don't cut the power so quick, silly. You missed that song. Yeah, that was tough. I'm sure I'll figure out eventually. The receptionist is confirming the name list just submitted by the House of Integratus. The vice president is coming her way. It's rare to see her picking up the files herself. But as the daily agenda tracker shows, the chance of the vice president asking for this name list is 85%.
Do we have the candidate's name list? Show it to me.
Yes. Please wait a minute. It'll be prepared right away.
That's right. Thanks to the invention designed by Laplace Scientific Computing Center, everything here is highly controllable, efficient, and has logic within. I have a feeling that immediately after this nice serene scene, all of the trees and plants is going to come crashing through here. The fingers of the receptionist lightly peruse the keyboard. She will be able to locate the files faster than ever. Suddenly, she freezes.
Why is the light on?
With a horrible prediction in her mind, she hastily turns to the wall with an open mouth and round eyes. Apple! Yo! A gigantic projection appears on the wall. An apple shows up in the blurry projection. Under such a poor resolution, it looks like a sentence and a crooked font emerges beneath the pixel apple. Can you not autoplay this?
Warning! Warning! Everybody listen up. We have taken over the Foundation.
Whatever, Apple's here!
Our
Yay!
demands are, release us. Set Bertin free. You have 3 days. After that, we are...
The lobby, which sees people striding and stalking up all their time, now freezes in dead silence. I'm gonna read all that stuff. So I wish they would figure out how to fix this. Because even if I wasn't reading that out loud, the way that some of this stuff just plays, like by the time you got to over here, immediately skip to the next one. Apple shows up in the blurring projection under such a poor resolution, it looks like a massive red alert. A sentence in crooked font emerges beneath that giant pixel apple. The words are glaring, "This is war!" And then the regulars is like, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna set Burton free, yeah.
Madam,
Well, here's the thing, it's not even on autoplay. I'm just clicking everything. It's not even on autoplay.
I didn't.
Yeah, if it's an autoplay, this would have been... It would have looked like this. But it wasn't even autoplaying, so I don't understand why. I mean, I understand it has to, like, match what you're seeing. That's currently playing, like the Apple find it has to match what you're seeing. Like in some cutscenes where it's moving from... For example, during the cutscene between Druvis and Constance, they were talking to each other, and Constance was like moving the car ladder, car tower, and the thing just auto plays during that, which I didn't even click on. So I don't know why they had to do that, and I hope it's not like that in the future chapters.
What's the matter? Something wrong with the printer?
No. Oh, right. The candidate name list. Here you are.
Not even going to tell her, hey, a strange apple just declared war. She passed on the name list with a pale face. What do you mean a pale face? You have a mask. What do you mean a pale face? You have a mask. Whatever. Constantine cast a quick look at the wall. Yeah, imagine not telling her, hey, Apple is going to cast war on you. The source of this disturbance has gone.
Sorry for the scene. Like others here, they also have the right to make their voices heard. It is the essential step for us to come to an agreement.
Oh, so she did see it. Yeah, because he was on the wall. So she did see it. She just choosing not to acknowledge it. Huh?
We will take care of this, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just an apple. She smiles. As she does so, the people around her are peacefully relieved and restored to life.
However, perhaps we should stop using the old projector. It may lead to accidents, don't you think?
Like hacking.
Understood. I'll remove the transfer devices now.
She jumps up on her feet and salutes her. Constantine turns around and leaves.
Oh, bloody hell! How dare they cut off the power?
Yeah, so this is what Druvis and Sotheby ended up doing. This entire place used to be a normal business building, and they just absolutely destroyed it with a forest.
This pirate has so much left to declare.
Hey, that's the stage name.
Wimps, cowards, hypocrites!
Hear, hear! I can't agree more. It is very rude to hang up before others finish their words.
I love you, Sotheby. You've been such a charming fella this entire time.
This is not telephone, Miss Sotheby.
Apple!
But of course, that's not the point. No matter what, we've communicated to them the most crucial requirements for negotiation. I'm sure they will respond to us properly.
I just want to take the chance to show our attitude. Taking over the radio station at the headquarters of the Foundation, it's a gas in the late hundreds of years. It would have been perfect if we could have another You Can't Win to close it out.
We could look around here to see if there's other broadcasting equipment. However, this aspect does not recommend frequent provocation. Right now, it's more important to patrol the surroundings in case we are ambushed by the guards. Miss Druvis is forming Abatis alone downstairs. Perhaps she needs our help.
Oh, I highly doubt someone like
Fine, you have a
Druvis needs
point.
help. I think she'll be perfectly fine on her own. She is a girl boss. She can handle herself.
This pirate has decided to put off the plan to liberate the Foundation.
Almost reluctantly, she forces herself to stop looking at the radio.
Besides forming Abatis, what else do we need to do?
There's much to be done, Captain. Find water sources, transfer essential equipment, reserve enough food, set up multiple defenses in the woods,
The woods. This is literally the Foundation.
and arrange a duty schedule. Make sure someone is garrisoned outside the suitcase, while others are resting inside.
Oh, actually, do they have the suitcase? Burton's
Well,
suitcase?
I have the tomato and potato seeds from Miss Druvis. We must plant them in the suitcase to guarantee food supply.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what Apple eats. Either he eats something, or he's just a normal apple and he's just concerned for everybody else. Like, oh, don't worry, I don't need to eat, but y'all better get yourself food, fellas. Especially you, Reckless. You're my bestie. Also, you should have seen Sophie in the last stream. She literally turned herself into a hat rack just to escape, and it failed. I love her.
Tomato and potato.
Tomato and potato. Potato. I always say that whenever I'm grocery shopping. As well as tomato.
All vegetables, no meat? They're meant for the piggies that grow my bacon. When I was wandering the seas, at least I could have a grilled sea bass every day. I wonder what Vertin eats in rehab. Will she be hungry?
Potato! Yeah, Phil Burton's currently in rehab, so she's either technically in a coma, or she's just trapped by, like, guards and stuff.
Almost forgot about the goodies accent. We'll definitely hang in there for a few more days with them. Sotheby, Mr. Apple, you go downstairs first. I'll meet up with you once I bring the box down there.
All right, we will meet you at the entrance. Stay safe.
That was a good stage to start off here. You are surrounded by the clerks. Maybe they didn't catch no words just now. Stay out! Alright. Alright, what we need here. We got cleared. So we're good with her. We need... minerals.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
Level 40? Oh no. Oh my god.
Greetings.
Yeah, physics 1 mean when it, like at base level 1 it uses 100 each, but now I have to use this. Yeah, see, oh man, I sure have actually worked on. Yeah, I'm literally broke now. Oh well, hopefully she doesn't die. I don't know what's the most possible highest level. Let's see, if there's 3 insights. Cause she's at insight 1. So if I went to insight 2, the cat will rise to level 50. So I'm assuming that at the end of the day, the max current right now is 60. I think that's going to be the final max. Unless they throw me for a loop and it's like, oh hey, actually it's level 80. Yeah, I don't even have some of this stuff yet, so... So I'm just gonna hope that Sonata will be fine the way she is. She's only level 28. Do they even get experience? I feel like during battles, I don't think you actually get experience during battle, which is a pity. Alright, so... Should probably have a... You know what, this one will be good.
I don't like to resort to violence, but accidents happen.
Whoa! Oh my god!
Just like real dice.
1, 2, 3 ultimates.
Time to wake up, gentlemen.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. They're like... Well, I don't know if it's exactly astronauts. It could be like sea divers or like the kind of people that go out like, okay, we got, you know, a virus break out. We gotta protect ourselves. I think that's one of my favorite things about this game. They keep having very unique art and animation for the enemies. And I think that's just really charming. Alright, so... Here, I'll do this.
My sword sharp.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Sempre caro mi fu quel servo gole.
Intriguing, isn't it?
No, wait, I need to...
I believe in you.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
I know them all, and this is an alien city.
Just as I know.
Well, I'm assuming you're talking about one of these two. Honestly, I have no idea. I just know that a lot of characters in this game have like a different language that they're talking about. Like how there was this one character where she was randomly talking like German or something like that. And I think that's really charming.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Each moment, now night.
I don't know if this will end it. There we go.
Is it over? That's great! Let's go back together!
Alright. You have made your voice heard. You have made your point known. Snacks of the new era and the rockin' pirate. Make a bit. Yogurt bullets. Pink yogurt from Michigan, which pops out like a bullet. Not so good as I thought it would be, but does feel novel. 5.6 out of 10. K&K oatmeal breakfast bars. Actually, a candy bar with real oatmeal. Not bad. I'll give it an 8. Killed your son. Lager cookies. Known for the rich butter within. It has a rough flavor of the lager style, which is exactly the opposite of the royal style. What does lager style mean? Dry as a sawdust? I'll put it in on the prohibited list of my ship, and it's never getting removed. 1 out of 10. Potato face chips. There are all kinds of facial expressions, and I may look the same when deep fried. Too many crumbs. Can't taste the flavor of potato. Barbecue with mustard flavored. Well, acceptable. 5.5 out of 10. Cheetah. Amazing seeds. Puffed snack. Cheese Suriname toad jam flavor. When your product is buried in soil, but can't grow into it even after 3 days of watering, 24 times in total, by the way, you better not put the word seed in its name. 0. Check out this big 0. This was nice. I'm assuming that's Nicholas because I'm a pirate. Yeah, same. I am so glad I had my dinner. Quotation marks on dinner because I just warmed up some leftovers. I'm glad I ate something before I started this. Especially since I know I'm going to be streaming for 3 hours. Both sides of the table. Divide a circle into half. Each curve has its own direction.
There is no need to hold an emergency meeting for this.
What do you mean there's no need? There's a little forest taking over a building. Also, our lovely Professor X. I think it's either Professor X or Dr. X. Either way, she's a real lady. And I swear, if she dies at the end of this, I am throwing a fit.
Such declaration of war without tactic or plan B is typical example of Arcanist's behavior. The area they controlled has no value at all, no matter in terms of the size or the influence.
Well, the administration department has not taken official actions yet. I heard the plan was to dispatch a team to escort them to the School of Discipline.
Oh, she actually has... Oh, never mind, I was going to say the LFR. Okay.
Problem solved then.
Alright, I'm gonna assume some of y'all are dying. Except for you, please don't die. The books of case files are closed. As the chairs squeakingly scratch the floor, the attendants of the meeting stand up.
Next time, if Verdun brings back more unregistered Arcanists, will the same thing happen again?
Oh, I have her name wrong. It's not X, it's C. I'm so sorry, ma'am. It's C. My bad, guys. X is the guy with the Rubber machine. Mamsie, yeah. Mamsie, my bad. Mamsie stands still where she was. The committee member stepped by the door and slowly turns back to her.
I don't understand. It's not a shame to join the Foundation, is it?
What do you mean, no shame? It's not a shame.
By signing the agreement, Arcanists will enjoy the right to use arcane skills in human society and be bestowed great honor. The Human Resource Department could have used the whole floor to hold the applications a dozen years ago. Not even the New Age movement could challenge the Foundation's authority in the international community. And these short-sighted exceptions, they aren't even worth being made a topic for the meeting.
Yet?
Yet.
They're not here for the Pablo Foundation. They're here for Vertin. They choose to follow her out of their own will, because of their admiration for her.
Yeah, they're there for their best friend Vertin.
That is the essential difference between them and our former recruits.
You mean it's not important at all for them to join the Foundation?
I'm afraid so. But we can't expel them. We both know that the Foundation now requires new members to form a stronger force.
What are you trying to say, Missy? Skip to the point.
She returns to her seat, sits down, and opens the folder again.
Today, the House of Intergratus has resubmitted a revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline. I think it's time to decide if this draft can be adopted, and then start a debate.
You are asking for troubles, madam.
Please turn to page 21, section 3. External personnel recruited by the Timekeeper should be placed within the Timekeeper's department. The Timekeeper has the duties of education and discipline to them, and should be responsible for their follow-up behaviors. Personnel within the Timekeeper's department, subject to the Foundation Staff Code, will take orders from the Timekeeper and are not required to take direct orders from the Foundation.
Yeah, you go, MC, tell them!
This section allows those unregistered arcanists to have more autonomy and develop a stronger sense of identity as a part of the Foundation. Meanwhile, by giving orders to the Timekeeper, the Foundation still has the military right to deploy them. It can solve the current problem.
Which means we will be working with some uncontrollable mercenaries.
I'll say it's the reserve service for wartime.
It's not going to work. What happened when the Arcanists were not under control? Massacres, tyranny, endless revenge. History is nothing but a sewer to them, where they vent their excessive energy and deceive those in power with a speech of ignorance. The reality has proven that.
Exactly. What's more, there has never been a reform as such in the history of the Foundation. During the unexpected storm, reforming in a rush will only increase the rate.
Sorry for being late.
Oh. I bet you were late on purpose. Constantine strides into the meeting room, throwing her folder on the table.
Quite a heated discussion. I can see you all have a great interest in this draft proposal. Hope I didn't miss too much.
Also, I looked it up. This chapter has like 20 or so stages, so I am most definitely not going to get to stage 20 today. But like I said, I'm only going as far as possible until it's time for me to raid. Alright, what we got here? The Guardians wandering around the edge of the woods will gift trying to invite you back to the big White House. Reject them. Yes, Constantine is a meanie. I do not trust her at all. Okay, so you're actually weaker.
There will be some
Insight
differences
level
between
40!
theory and practice.
I'm hoping that some of these will actually survive.
Are you also here for the tea party?
Oh, this is groovy. Let's get on the road.
I am not afraid of you. You are just a pile of cards.
Alright.
What did you say?
Affirmative.
Smaller than the stars, bigger
A
than the
ravishing rainbow.
Ah, shame on violence. Hey, the artist here.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Listen, my friend.
Fine. Be careful, young man.
Oh my god. Apple! I sure brought a healer in.
Affirmative.
This way?
Oh, I can't agree more. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
You'll love the blue bubble garden.
White? Or say, all colours? Be careful, young man.
Yeah, I think that was that level is definitely not good. If I end up losing this battle, I'm just going to try grinding to see if I can get more of the experience.
I'm hungry.
Come.
Oh, snack time. What did you say? Let's play peekaboo. I will help you. This way?
Hey, the artist here.
Yeah, I wonder how Birdie is feeling right now. If she's even aware of what's going on.
Promise. Don't forget to come visit me.
What is the road you've taken, my man?
Yep. Yeah, it's such a cute ultimate.
Salute to a better tomorrow.
I will do as asked.
Bubbles reflect like mirrors, my friend.
Run, Rabbit! Go, Rabbit!
Yeah, I don't think I'm surviving.
My apologies.
Yep. Well, that's unfortunate. I think that's my first fail.
Well, this is out of sight.
Oh yeah, I forgot that it just lets me retry. I'm actually going to exit. Yes, I know I'm going to lose the stuff that I spent on it. I'm going to work on the currency. Because I believe I need to be like 40? Let me double check that. Oh, I clicked the wrong button, my bad. Because I need to do this in order to... Wait, where's the fine? Yeah, I need to do this in order to get on to the next one. In Site 1, level 40. So I need to be 40. So at the very least, Apple needs to be 40. And I actually need to put on a healer. Is there a way to put a recommendation? I don't know, it'd be cool if it did. I could one at some point, it gave me an option for a recommendation.
Are you here to confirm this apple's expiration date?
Yeah, I need more dust.
Don't worry.
I need more dust. So I guess we're going to get some dust. Dusty dust. Yeah, this one, the yellow triangle. Yes. Sorry for that bit of a detour, but because I'm a man dad, I do kind of need to level up characters.
Group crime. Oh no.
Yeah, dust is dusty. And yet we need it. Don't know why.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta actually live. I gotta actually survive. Yeah, so I think if I do this, I'll be able to repeat it a couple of times.
Sadly, these are counterfeits. Glad to be of service, my lady.
I will do as asked.
Bravo!
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Yes, Valley is in fact. Well,
damn it. Damn it.
Technically, it's not really a cat. Vest is a cat. But it's like, you know, dust balls. But yes, right, it's a frying pan on its head. With a cute little breakfast and noodles. Like, as he was trying to make ramen. Okay, so.
Intriguing, isn't it?
That. Knock this one out. I'm just gonna move it so we don't waste any of the
Sadly,
pickles.
these are counterfeits.
Run, Rabbit! Rabbit!
Yeah, I don't know why either. Life is strange. Maybe it's the dust part. Maybe it's because it's so dusty. Oh, hey, Wendy! Hey, welcome to the stream! If you don't mind, I'm trying to grind out for dust, so I can actually not die in the game. All of my party members literally wiped out because I was at a certain level. And yeah, you should definitely check it out, it's very fun. I got a cute little doggy named Pickles. Yeah, speaking of which...
Time to wake up, gentlemen.
And then... do this.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Yeah,
Fragrance and
Apple
dazzle
is
can
low.
easily
Apple is
confuse
light.
one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
Knock it out. Alright, but we should be able to knock it out here.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
I will do as asked. My apologies.
Just as I will.
Warning, warning. The
replay
puppy
record
is
save,
fleeing
and
the
I level
scene
up.
at its
Awesome.
maximum speed.
Alright, so now that I've done that, I can do replays to get more of the dust. I am not doing this. I am not doing this. I'm just going to, yeah, because I think that should be enough. So I'm just going to replay this a couple of times to get some more of the fine. Don't worry, it's not actually going to replay it 4 times. It's just going to do the fine.
Just like real life.
So, X-Temp, if you can actually hear me over this while it's going on. X-Temp, you'll be happy to know that the person that made Pickles, that gave Pickles the ability to talk, is Apple! Apple gave him the machine! And you can actually see it when Pickles is talking, quotes. There's a little pixel Apple on his little device. So I think that's just amazing that Apple made him the ability to talk.
Easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you. Just as I would.
Right?
Is it over? That's great!
Yeah, in fact. Oh wait, I need to turn that off.
The puppy is delighted by your visit. He is about...
Yeah, Apple made him the find. You can... I didn't do the event, but when I actually started this game, and there was an event with Pickles and Apple, where at some point he meets Apple, and then Apple made him the machine, so he can actually talk and communicate with humans. What's funny is that part of the event that I actually did do, turns out Pickles sorta doesn't like it, because the device kept shorting out and mistranslating what he was saying. It's funny. But yeah, it's such a wonderful coincidence that you happen to like Apple, and I'm like, wow, I have some good news for you. Oh my god. I literally ended this on 666. That's unfortunate. On one side, that's unfortunate. On the other side, that is literally my sister's birthday. She was born on 666. Alright, I wonder if that's enough to level up Apple.
Are you here to confirm this apple's expiration date? Don't worry.
There we go! We got to level 40. Awesome. Yeah.
Are you here to confirm this
Oh,
apple's
hey,
expiration
Logan! Nice to see you here. Yeah, Apple will never expire. Apple is forever. Here's a lovely gentleman.
Are you here to confirm this apple's
I
expiration
sure show
date?
y'all the awesome costumes that he has. Disco Apple. Distinguished Apple. Which I might actually get soon as we go through the story, and they're like, okay, you gotta do Insight too. So he may be wearing that costume in the future. Yes, distinguished. Yep. Alright. Do I just want him? You know what? If I need to get more dust, I'll get more dust. We'll cross the bridge when we get to it. Yeah, so... Oh, no problem! I hope you have a great dinner. I'm just going through chapter 4. I'm going through this, and I'm trying to get through a battle because I died earlier, so that's why I was farming, so they don't die again, like inside one level 40, so I have to level some of these guys. Yeah. Well, I didn't know he was Spanish, but good to know. Yeah, because they keep putting up titles that I can't read. But yeah, I hope the stream goes well too. Me too. I'm hoping to stream until like 9:30 or something, because there's someone that I worth to raid, so I'm excited. Let's see. Surely I have enough to get her to 40. No! I got her to level 22! Oh my god. Well, I guess we're forming just one more time. Cause I have to have her live. Yep. Boy, sure it's dusty in here.
I like to resort to violence, but just like real
I'd say
life.
that, but literally my room is a little bit dusty right now. I need to ask my dad to clean up my old PC and there's a lot of dust on it. So I'll ask him to do that later.
What's my clue? Damn it! Just like real life.
I still wish I could make this go a lot more faster. Because I know it was a replay, so it's replaying the thing that you did. But like I wish I could just click a button and snap, it'll be done. It just skip right to the results.
I'm sorry for you.
Now, to divide the spoils. Or should I say...
Or should I say, let's see if we can actually level these guys up now. At the very least, I want the getter to 30. Okay, 31. Okay, that's a safe level. That's a safe level. That's a safe level. If we still die, I'll farm some more. I don't know why that keeps exiting out. Oh, that's why, because I actually have to click this. My bad. Yeah, that's chapter 4. You wanna know what's real crazy? So when I ended this chapter and when I saw the... Well, I don't know, it's just... If it says Insight 1 level 40 is the requirement, I'm gonna assume that I should be fine at level 30. But if I still die, then I'll actually level up to the proper amount. But yeah, when I finished this chapter, it happened to be Sonato's birthday, right? Imagine the horrible, tragic ending that I got on here. And then this pop up and says, "Happy birthday to you." Like that's so screwed up. Alright. Now, please tell me I can actually do this. Can I go through this without dying?
You can't see me.
If I die again, I'm just going to have to get myself a healer. Alright. Not even going to do any debuffs, I'm just going to go all out.
This way?
Come.
Yes, I will believe in myself and our darling apple.
What is the road you've taken, my man? Shame on violence.
Dear Lord! He is at the exact level that he wants me to be, and he's already dying like this. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Sorry if that hurts. If you heard something from that microphone, I just hit it. I just realized that I could have brought 10 of them for shielding. I'm dumb. But whatever.
Hey! The artist here.
Affirmative. Oh, I can't agree more.
The resonance of bravery.
White? Or say, all traction
Yeah.
rain.
Yeah, it's okay. If I fail this one, I know exactly what to do afterwards. Okay, see? Apple is still fragile here. He's just slowly dying. So yeah, I need to get a shoulder. You know what, actually, I'm gonna exit this. Oh, actually, that could be of use. He just gave me a tip that I'm gonna have to use. I have an idea. Mew. Switch this to this because it increases the healing. Alright, have a good dinner. I hope it's really good. Have a good time. That one. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put it on her. I also need to remember I have Grand Assistria. Alright.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
Alright.
What did you say?
Oh, I can't agree more.
Everyone will love the Blue Bubble Garden.
Extraction of the rainbow.
I'm hungry. This way? I'm hungry.
Affirmative.
Promise? Don't forget to come visit me. Snack time.
Fine.
What did you say? This way?
Come.
Let's play peekaboo. I will help smaller than the stars, bigger than the
Resonance of bravery. Shame on violence.
Oh, I can't agree. Affirmative.
Hey, the artist's here. Come.
Fine.
Look at these little fellas. The resonance of bravery.
Shoo. I misjudged.
Be careful, young man.
Okay, good. He targeted the wrong people. Awesome.
Oh, I can't agree
wait,
more.
hold on.
Affirmative. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
I will love the Blue Bubble Garden.
Salute to a better tomorrow.
Don't worry. Weightlessness only lasts a second.
Salute to a better tomorrow.
Don't worry.
Alright, come on.
Weightlessness only lasts a second.
Bubbles reflect like mirrors, my friend.
The star falls towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground.
Oh, there we go. Nice job. You healed yourself. Awesome. So now...
This way?
Hey, the artist's here.
Everyone will love the blue bubble garden.
Yay! I was going to scream if there was a second wave.
That's great.
Oh my goodness. Next time though, I am bringing Katie in. I don't care if she's ended up being weaker. I have to bring her in for the shields. A wandering dog. I'm surprised they didn't have to read the... I'm surprised I didn't have to read fast.
Sounds of different colors go into your left ear and slip out from your nostrils. Just like a toboggan sliding down a soft piste from a cabin up the mountain to the finishing line at the foot, leaving nothing but excitement that doesn't even last.
So, a vacation? I'm ready!
Yes, you're always so clever, with an excellent sense of humor. Now take all the cold-proof equipment you've got. The view is good here, but it's still dangerous as you're climbing a snow mountain after all. I'm sure you have noticed it. Between the glacier and the valley, between the snow mountain and the lake, stands a great building we're all familiar with. Close your eyes and feel the patterns of interlaced gray and white. The flow of the building, so balanced and symmetrical, is like a sophisticated symphony with beautiful melody. That may be your first impression of the Foundation. After that committee meeting, however, all I could see on your face was a terrible mess, like it was licked by a terrier which had just finished hunting. What the... Good question. In this lonely, whirling, dark universe, I'm the only one who is willing to tell you all these stories on the cold bench in the park.
It's been said that Constantine is the vice president, right? Does that mean there's an actual president like the big chair? Who's the boss of the Foundation? I swear if I end up being wrong.
You haven't met him yet. Actually, only a few have, as the opportunities are always fleeting like the falling stars.
So it's a guy. Good to know.
But it's okay. The Foundation still works well without him. Our responsible Constantine, working without any complaint like an unbreakable lily, is trying hard to change the Foundation's direction to what she believes to be correct. Come on, let's look at the bigger picture. Humans have worked out with the brilliant folds in their brains that they need multiple parties to create a balance of power. So bang. There come the committee, the House of the Integratus, and many other administration departments. The House of Integratus and the committee are in charge of lawmaking, not just in the Foundation, but in countries and even in the global society. Any affairs related to the human arcanist relationship will be brought to their table, and they will handle each of the affairs with their properly manicured but muscle-torn hands. The committee has the right to approve or reject the proposals from delegates. Well, Of course, some of the delegates are very stubborn. They will keep submitting their proposals no matter how many times they have been rejected. Just like a red-backed shrike with fledglings, repeatedly submitting rejected motions until they are exhausted.
Hell, the way this guy's voice just ripbles into my brain, makes me want to go to sleep. Oh, it's just
When it comes to the formal debate, you will get to watch a dogfight full of polite yet viciously aggressive language. Everyone, including the president, the delegates, the parties, and the expert groups, will turn into maniacs in the arena of power. After this stage, the final result depends on the White Marble House. They seldom express their opinions, but they will, sometimes.
Are there more? You know, I have a theory now. I just have a theory. What if the guy talking is the president? What if the president of the foundation? I think that's a good theory. He has to be the president.
Oh, yes, yes. Look how polite you are when you ask that question. Like I'm some high school student working part-time in a mall selling local socks to you.
We're a comparison, but okay.
And I'd be very nice and tell you, of course. We must not ignore the other administration departments of the Foundation, as well as the headquarters poor branches located in different countries, and the Humanitarian School of Primary Defense of Mankind that works like a poorhouse. Remember, the Foundation is managing the whole world. Of course they need some rules that are hard to understand. So the wise will be wiser, and the silly will be sillier, while those in the middle will show an innocent smile when they die. Humans are experts on these things. My stupid Arcanist, don't just complain. Learn to see what they are after, okay? Catch the unspoken drifts between the lines, so one day you will understand. Life is like a ride on the toboggan.
Alright, I'm gonna maintain my theory that this guy is the president. You know, funny man, I did not let him say this. Okay, now we can actually move on to the next one. A wandering dog. Ears low, tail down. She sidles back to the shadow of the house. This looks like the whole squad. I don't know who this one is, but I know this is Sonato, Constantine. One of these two is Madam X. I don't know who the last one is.
We are on page 21, section 3.
Oh, now Constantine's in the meeting.
Ms. Z insists on adopting this draft. Ms. Z, please, walk Madam Constantine through this section.
No need for that. I've read the stenographer's report. In fact, this is the second time I'm addressing this proposal. Considering the Integratus has been very determined to its submission, I believe many delegates must have a burning interest in the case. At least it's worth some discussions. Pedra, why do you oppose it?
The rise of Manus Vindictae has caused the arcane world to gradually break free from the Foundation. Therefore, we need to monitor what our arcanists think and control what they do in a stricter manner, in case they go too far. Manus Vindictae has a subversive slogan. Their influence has been getting bigger since the first storm. So has the scale of their infiltration. In the Walden incident of 1929, we were given away in advance. It probably had something to do with the infiltration.
Very well. A point worth discussion, but it is not relevant to our subject here and now. Stenographer, please take down the point Mr. Rosa just made. That will be the subject of our meeting in the 3rd week. Katz, what do you think?
The expectations of our constituencies are on our shoulders. Fear of the Arcanists has grown due to the attacks by Manus Vindictae in many regions. It's not ideal for us to implement the peace policy and promote the arcane technology. To maintain the Foundation's reputation, we have to start with the registered Arcanists. Strengthen the regulations and show the public that Arcanists are reasonable and trustworthy. That is why I am opposed to the draft.
Inspiring.
She stands up, pacing around in the meeting room.
However, what a shame. None of you have realized the key factor in this subject. What is the key element that decides whether this proposal will be approved or not?
Burton?
Manus Vindictae? The constituents? No. It's far simpler than those. It's Verton.
Yeah.
According to the proposal, Verton will become the only tie between these unregistered Arcanists and the Foundation.
Man, I wish I could see that face again. Madam C has such a surprise Pikachu face.
As the number of Verton's field missions increases, she will inevitably get in touch with more and more unregistered Arcanists. That is to say, outside the Foundation's jurisdiction, a group of people is getting stronger each day. An armed force. Her attitude towards the Foundation will be the key to all the issues.
Verton received her education in SPDM from an early age. She has a clear tendency.
Yes, that's what I think. That's also why I have asked someone who can provide a valid argument on the issue to join us. You may come in, Sonetto.
Sonetto! Yeah! Please don't screw this up. The door is pushed ajar. Sonetto enters the room, humbly and prudently. Her uniform seems to have changed a little.
Good day, Madam Vice.
Yeah!
Greetings to all committee members. May the peace be with us.
Oh! Oh, that's the mission outfit. That's the one that I have to work towards to get. Oh my god! Sonetto! Oh my goodness. Oh, I wasn't expecting her to just have this. To be wearing this in the story.
The Timekeeper is still in treatment. Before she is restored to health, I appoint you to take care of all the relevant matters on her behalf.
Copy that.
Now, I will ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully.
Clear.
Based on your observation, do you or do you not think the Timekeeper has been loyal to the Foundation?
Of course. All the students of the School of Primary Defense of Mankind are devoted to the peace of mankind. We have pledged lifelong allegiance to the Foundation that leads the cause.
That's not what I'm asking. Let's put it differently. Why do you think Verton would provoke other students to rebel when she was in school?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That's like her catchphrase.
After the incident of the storm, why would Verton show reluctance to invite the unregistered Arcanists to join the Foundation?
Because,
At one point in her negotiation with the Manus Vindictae, Verton has agreed to join them. What do you think her true intention was? That'll be enough. I believe we all have our answers by now.
Madam Vice President, according to our investigation of the event in 1929 and Timekeeper's report, it is highly possible that Arcana of Manus Vindictae has the arcane power to influence the sanity and consciousness of others from a certain distance. She is able to exert an irresistible psychic influence on others through short conversations. Timekeeper was under huge threats at that time. I think all of her responses were out of her survival instinct. This is also one of the survival strategies that have been taught in Chapter 1, Book 3 of Introduction to Strategy, edited by the School of Primary Defense of Mankind.
I see. You may leave the room now.
Soñaro's eyes turn red.
We appreciate the information you just added. You've always been an excellent student. We are very proud of you. Now, it's time to leave and rest.
Copy that.
Oh, Soñaro, baby. She leaves the room as instructed. Silence fills the room.
What a controversial issue. What's your view on this, Miss Z?
Madam Z stands up. She takes her time before speaking.
In my point of view, Virgin does have doubts about current system. But doubts doesn't mean disloyalty. In fact, if we want to further expand the staff to contend against the Manus Vindictae, we need flexible management. Apply customized standards to arcanists with different backgrounds and different training objectives. Through this, not only can we remove the doubts of Virgin, but also ease the tension between the Foundation and other unregistered arcanists.
Constantine squints at her.
You've been very thoughtful. Carry it out, then.
The stenographer pauses out of surprise. She looks up at Constantine, seeking confirmation from the look on her face. The stenographer quickly regains her composure and starts typing. Pass. Wow. You go, Miss C. You go, Madam C. Please don't be another bell. Oh my god. They are noisy, aggressive, and many. Ask them to leave. Please don't be in Site 1, level 40. Please don't be in Site 1, level 40. Okay, and it's weaker, which means I need to level up more. Thankfully, 10 is
A crime
level
group.
40, so.
Just to my likings.
Hopefully this will work.
I don't like to resort to violence, but accidents happen. Just like real dice. Glad to be of service, my lady.
No, wait. That's not. No way it's about to do a counter. Never mind.
Intriguing, isn't it? Come. Bravo!
The residents of bravery.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Hey! Y'all just
Wait,
sit.
no.
The residents of bravery.
Salute you a better tomorrow.
Come.
Salute you a better tomorrow.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Listen, my friend. Bubbles reflect like mirrors, my friend.
Sadly, these are counterfeits. Intriguing, isn't it?
Hey, the artist here.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Go, Pickles, go!
Just as I knew. Intriguing, isn't it? Glad to be of service, my lady. Just like real diamonds.
At least this is easier from the other battle.
What is the road you've taken, my man?
Time to wake up, gentlemen. Intriguing, isn't it? Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you. Just as I would. Glad to be of service, my lady.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Intriguing, isn't it? Bravo!
There we go.
Warning, warning. The puppy is fleeing the scene at its maximum speed.
The woods cannot shelter everyone. Some have to seek themselves a new home. Sailing at night. I've seen you when we were two boards, side by side, drifting on the sea. And I have to do it inside one level 40, so... Here's hoping I don't die again.
Table de divination en argent, soie blanche, perles trempées dans de la rosée du soir.
Okay, X-Temp, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, Matilda is one of those characters that talk other languages. I don't know what language she's saying. It's either German or Swedish. I don't know. But she does sometimes just randomly say things in the other language, which I think is pretty cool. Also, Matilda, I missed you!
De quels autres objets occultes ai-je besoin? Bien, voyons voir quelle quantité d'encens et de myrrhe il me reste. Super, c'est juste ce qu'il me fallait.
Matilda immerses herself in the work on the desk. She checks the installment of the currents repeatedly, making sure the moonlight will precisely shed on the orb. So, I get the feeling that either this is when everything's already destroyed, or things are about to be destroyed. Either way, I feel bad for Matilda. A low noise is growing in a vessel not far away from her, but she has no clue at all. Oh no!
Ok, tout est prêt. Coupe à encens. Où est ma coupe à encens?
I love her eyes. I love this part on her eyes. It's amazing. Also, apparently she's in the newest event. As of the time I'm streaming, she has a new event. I watched a friend play through the event. She is so adorable. She turns around. The incense basin falls, making a hollow sound on the sumac. What the? A pair of pointy ears emerge from behind the basin.
Encore toi, petit lutin divinatoire! Tu ne me voleras rien aujourd'hui, pas cette fois!
Her attitude doesn't bother these transparent creatures at the moment. Unlike any ordinary critters who always act in a group, only one or two of them are more than enough to get people in trouble. Their thin, slim hands grab hold of the edge of the silver incense basin. They're applying towards the window.
Hé! Où t'en vas-tu avec mon pot? Reviens!
She jumps up the windowsill and grips the other side of the basin.
Il semblerait que tu aies besoin d'une bonne leçon pour te faire comprendre. Attends voir. Je vais te montrer ce qui arrive quand on se moque de Mademoiselle Mathilda Boismiche.
I already know that was her last name. Cool.
There will be some differences between theory and practice.
So I'm leaving 10 a.m. for the shields.
Well, this is out of sight.
The sprites will revive. Check the enemy's details and try to counter the revival ability with stronger appliances. Try to attack them all simultaneously to prevent them from receiving buffs from a large HP difference.
Just like real dice.
Double check. Okay, cleared the stage in 12 rounds.
I will do as asked.
You know what I should do? This first. And admit.
Look at these little fellas. Hey, the artist here.
I will do as asked.
The resonance of bravery.
Yoshi, Yoshi. What a great season!
Come.
What a great season! I will do as asked.
Listen, my friend.
Time to admire the cherry blossoms. Take advantage of adversity.
Hey, the artist here.
Intriguing, isn't it?
The resonance of bravery.
Sadly, these are counterfeits.
Celine will get better tomorrow.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Bubbles reflect like mirrors, my friend.
Just as I know.
Nice. Honestly, I love I'm so thankful that I loved her appearance and stuff, that I leveled her up. Because she's actually pretty good at just freezing them so they never use their attacks ever.
Look at these little fellas.
My apologies. God!
Shame on violence.
What a great season!
Hey!
What a great season!
Intriguing, isn't it?
Listen, my friend.
Time to admire the cherry blossom!
Sadly, these are candles.
Oh, that's right, they all revive. Oh my god. And I can't do their fine, which is unfortunate.
I will do as asked.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Take advantage of adversity!
Bravo!
No! I was doing so good! Oh well, at least we have Apple now.
Time to wake up, gentlemen. Time to wake up, gentlemen.
Hey!
Intriguing, isn't it? Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
What is the road you've taken, my man?
Just like real diamonds. Glad to be of service, my lady.
Oh, I can't agree more.
The resonance of bravery.
Bravo!
Extraction of the rainbow.
Intriguing, isn't it?
Hey!
Glad to be of service, my lady.
This is classic.
Just as I would. Intriguing, isn't it?
Affirmative.
Just as I would.
Extraction of the rainbow. Be careful, young man.
Salute will get better tomorrow. Hey!
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Bubbles reflect like mirrors, my friend.
There we go.
Now, to divide the spoils. Or should I...
The silver basin falls to the floor, knocking a shallow crater on it. The sprites are crawling under the window, looking flabby and weak. Apparently they have taken quite a shock. Matilda picks up the basin and wipes out the dust.
It's me!
They burst out and comfort the They burst out in incomprehensible curse, sneaking away from the window with drooping wings on their back.
Sale petit voyou. Je suis crevée. Il est tard. Oh, Dieu merci, je n'ai pas loupé la marée haute.
Hurriedly, she starts to restore the order on the desk.
Préparez les accessoires. Je ne dois pas me laisser distraire à nouveau. La divination requiert toute ma concentration et mon énergie.
However, there's a knock on the door. Yeah, don't worry. I managed to get past that other boss. I also just finished another stage on here. Right now, we're back to Matilda. She seems to be trying to do some sort of magical thing, and then some sprites came up and tried to mess around with that, but we managed to beat them up. However, there's a knock on the door.
La marée haute causée par la lune sera bientôt là. Voyons voir. Elle devrait commencer vers 20h45. Il reste 3 minutes. Je dois purifier la sphère occulte quand la marée commencera à monter si je veux que la divination soit exacte.
Yeah, X-Temp. This is one of the characters I was talking about, where they talk in like a different language. This whole thing not in English. So, because I remember you were asking earlier about that. The knock comes again. Matilda frowns. I'm also wondering what she's doing. Is she trying...
Allons, calme-toi. Voici le moment clé. Qui que ce soit, je ne dois pas être distraite.
Yeah, so I'm wondering what she's doing. Is she on the side of the girl bosses and trying to, like, fix everything for her friend Burton? Or is she just doing her own thing?
Bon. Concentration. Concentration.
Maybe it is French. I don't know. My current perception so far is Russian, German, and I guess French now. I don't think it's Russian though, because we literally had a character who already is like Russian and stuff. So I don't know what her thing is.
Yeux fermés, bien concentrés. Imaginons mon corps montant et descendant au rythme de la marée, béni par la lune.
I wish it tells you what she's...
Elle se trouve de l'autre côté de la mer, attendant que je la trouve.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to be hearing a different language in a game where I have the language set to English. So that's cool.
Voilà le moment de brûler l'encens.
Makes me wonder if when you switch the game to a different language, it will still be like this specific voice actor saying all this foreign language stuff, or if it's a different voice actor doing that. So like if I switch to Japanese, if it would be the same voice actor, or it would be a different one, just, yeah, I don't know.
Apparaît dans la sphère occulte, sonnez!
Oh, that's right, I forgot she's obsessed with Sonyato. So she's trying to figure out what's up with Sonyato.
Matilda, are you there?
Oh, Matilda, if you had just opened the door, you would see Sonyato.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
And that is the thumbnail for my very first VOD on here. That was the thumbnail. Just her. Except I added a lot more blush on it.
I'm sorry, but I think I heard your voice.
I'm sorry. That's literally her catchphrase. That is literally Sonato's catchphrase.
I need to ask you a favor.
Yeah, looks like it. Her voice sounds different. It's exhausted, almost rusty, as if it were coming out from an old cassette.
Coming! Wait a minute! I'm busy! Wait, there are patients!
In a great panic, she pulls up the silk, covers the orb, and sticks the both of them into a corner of the couch. The door opens. They both stand inside the door frame, toe to toe, blocking each other's way, as they awkwardly try to move. They go up and retreat in the same direction, as if this were a Tango tutorial. Matilda eventually steps back and lets Sonetto in. This is the most awkward situation ever. Like, hey! Do you come here often?
Now tell me your request. What brings you to the bright and intelligent Mademoiselle Bourniche at this time?
Also, bit shocking reveal, and it's the biggest bit shocking reveal. The outfit that I'm working on trying to get through the missions. Turns out this is actually in the story. She actually wears this in the story. Just came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, a new uniform. I wonder where is this. I was like, what? Sonetto forces a smile on her face.
Could you please read the future for me?
Oh, that was literally what Matilda was doing. What timing, am I right? Matilda sees something she has never seen before in Sonetto's face. Oh! They sit down by the orb. Oh, this is a pretty art. I love how cute Matilda looks on here. This is a 180 compared to the other one that she was in. Oh, Sonetto and the little orb. Merriff is quietly burning next to them.
Alright, now is a good time to ask the moon for help. Clean your hands in the silver pot and put them on mine. Okay, now sit opposite me and gaze into the orb.
Okay.
She does what she is told. She sees nothing but a clear whiteness in the orb.
Are you here to confess, to interpret a dream, or to seek the prophecy of the crystal?
I am here to confess, and to seek the prophecy.
Tell me about the vision in your heart.
The vision?
She looks at the orb. The shape of the sphere becomes blurry and gradually fades out in her vision. Whoa, what?
I see myself falling. There are 2 broken decks. They were originally one piece. Every time I get closer to one deck, the other one sinks. People on it will fall with it. I can feel the coldness of the deep water and the pains when they struggle.
Are you sad about it?
I feel fear.
I see. Which deck would you like to approach intuitively? Can you recognize the people on them?
There is something bright on that deck. Just like Timekeeper and Druvis. It is warm there.
Go there, Sonetto! Those are your besties!
You are attracted to it subconsciously. It guides the way of your heart. What about the other?
The other deck makes me feel comfortable, as if I have spent a long time there. I can trace back every step I take.
Perhaps that symbolizes your senses, Sonetto. Are you having trouble making a choice? I can see the conflict between your instinct and senses. I heard you attended the committee's meeting today. Anything happened?
I said something wrong. I was not properly prepared. I was unable to help Timekeeper and Druvis. Instead, I created a deeper misunderstanding. What choice should I make to resolve their conflict? Stalemate like that really scares me.
Oh, baby. Everything's going to be okay. Matilda can't find a word. She sits there frozen, covering Sonetto's wrist with her palms.
The bright deck seems closer and larger. Have you ever thought about following your heart? Sonetto, maybe you can try following your instinct for once.
Thank you, Matilda! Thank you! Thank you for putting some sense into Sonetto here.
Maybe something unexpected will happen.
I tried. 4 years ago. I let them go. That was the worst decision I have ever made.
Yeah, that was when she let Ferdinand and the other kids go out into the storm when they were escaping the school. And stuff happened. Sonetto's hands are on the orb again.
I am ready. Please tell me the right choice.
Okay.
As the chaotic snowflakes disappear, the shape of the orb is becoming blurry again. Crystals emerge in thin air. One after another, they build up a symmetrical and balanced ship. Everything has its trace to follow, its logic to function.
The reality has shown itself. Take the path you have already taken. Walk the way you have already walked. You shall benefit from listening to the voice in your mind, as it is not yet time to dock.
Listen to the voice in my mind. I see. I should not have hesitated. Thank you, Matilda. Your divination is very helpful. My mind is very clear now.
Yeah. Of course you should thank me.
Oh, I love her blush.
You should have known the resourcefulness of Mademoiselle Matilda Boanish much earlier. For your information, those seeking my help must make an appointment at least 15 days before the divination. Otherwise, they won't even get to see me.
You only let her do it because you have a crush on her. Don't try to hide it.
You were very serious during the divination. Even your tone was different from usual. However, I am more familiar with the way you talk now. It reminds me of our time at school.
Matilda stands there, transfixed. Sonetto waves at her and walks out the room.
Thank you for making time for me, Matilda. If you need my help next time, please let me know. Good night.
The door is carefully closed behind her. Matilda is so adorable. Her mind is exploding with her sweet crush. She's like, dang it, Sonetto, stop being cute. Alright. A sweet apple. Oh boy, I wonder what this stage is all about. Sweet and juicy. Everyone wants to take a bite. Please don't eat apple. I swear. Please don't let this be like a Hunger Games situation. Just so you know, I have never seen the Hunger Games. I'm just assuming.
Gloria tends to support. Black Agate tends to oppose. Uzo. Neutral.
The situation doesn't look good.
Do you have any news, Mark?
Someone is spreading the minutes of your last meeting. I didn't get any direct evidence, but apparently every voter has read the anonymous minutes. The topic about Vertin. It has become a great disadvantage to us.
Double envelopment. A 4.00 approach. No wonder that the draft goes through so easily. To reject the draft during the committee meeting does not actually address the real problem. The House of Intergratas can still resubmit the draft during the next legislative session. So she is planning for the long term. To bring down the voting stage and make it a plan that is totally abandoned.
I'm afraid so. A draft that has failed to win votes can hardly win the trust of the House's reviewers again. And of course, it won't be submitted to the committee.
She counts the names on the whiteboard again.
Did anyone make any actual move yet?
Not yet. The minutes only changed their preferences, but the number of those who have taken a stand still remains the same.
Just as I expected. This draft is not about Verton, but a promise to the future. About how to balance the benefits between different interest groups. To reach that, we need to meet the expectations of those groups who have a need for flexible management. And also appease conservatives and not shake their confidence in controlling the overall situation.
Actually,
the delegate adjusts his tie and interrupts Madam C in a clear voice.
We do have an opportunity to change the game now.
Opportunity?
Oh? Do tell. He puts a 0411 on the keyboard attached to his wrist and turns on the bit screen. Committee member picture appears on the screen.
I hereby challenge Delegate Mark Hall to a public debate on the revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower, and Discipline. This draft of his will bring unpredictable risks to the Foundation, yet Mark himself seems completely unaware of it. I believe it is necessary to make such risks public in a legal way.
The delegate switches off the protection. As he turns to Madam C, his cheeks have become rosy and high in spirits.
See, I knew they were going to escalate Burton's issue.
You want to accept this challenge?
All the internal media are reporting the news. If I step back, they will definitely humiliate me and take advantage of the public opinion to undermine the draft.
Mark, that's a menacing move.
Madam C picks up Petra's name and sticks it to the board.
It is coming for us. No matter fight or flight, they have comprehensive preparation for this. I would suggest taking the long view and not jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, his name is Mark. I think I like this guy so far. I hope nothing bad happens to him. I say that, but literally every person that I have said that keeps dying. So I'm just gonna try and stop saying that.
But defense without attack will never bring us victory, Madam Z. I've always wanted an opportunity to defend the draft in public. Concerning the questions they implied about Vertin, I've collected more than enough cases to refute them. Misleading questions twist people's opinions. It's time to tell them the truth.
The gaze behind Madam C's glasses have become suddenly piercing.
You have accepted it. Was it in front of the media?
I was there when Pedro challenged me. So were the media. Well, I don't think it's going to be a complete mistake.
The lady in white seems to loosen up for a brief second. She doesn't say a word. But walks up to him and gives him a pat on the shoulder.
It is a crucial debate. Do your best.
Okay, here we go.
You don't have to come along with me. I'm here to repel the pests in the woods. It's part of my daily routine.
Yo, go, Druvis!
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Druvis. It is fun to stay in Miss Burton's suitcase, but I really feel like seeing the world out there. By the way, the pests you mentioned, what are they? I've heard of a kind of giant worm called the tassel worm. They live in caves, about 2 to 5 feet long, and their heads are like cats. Be very careful if you see one. Both its skin and breath are toxic.
Druvis bends over, lifting a hanging branch to make way for Sylvie to walk through.
I have never heard of such a terrible worm. Hopefully we will not encounter any.
Suppy chumps briskly over some roots crawling by her feet. Both his skin and his breath is toxic, yeah. So let's hope we never come across the taxel worm. Apparently their heads are like cats.
So, what are we disinfesting this time?
Oak processionary moths. Perhaps a few gray squirrel cubs. It's not enough to only rely on potions and arcanum to keep the woods in peace. Oak trees reside here, and everything will change with it. Animals that live in symbiosis, fungi that depend on each other. All of them will embrace diversity by the day.
Suppy suddenly looks up and points to the direction to the edge of the woods.
Do you mean that? A group of grey fluff is flying over there.
Druvis looks in the direction her finger points to. Clusters of fluff and gray and brown coming together to form a flossy tornado in front of them, fly and dance in the air.
A swarm of oak processionary moths. They are preying on something.
A fussy figure in red at the center seems familiar.
Miss Druvis, let's help out right away!
I think I just spoiled myself by looking at this. Mr. Apple? What are you doing on the enemy list? Cannot deploy? What do you mean I cannot deploy Apple? Apple, no! Bro, they literally give you a free character, and when you level it up to the very top, and you can't even use it! Bro! I didn't even stop to think why this was empty.
Are you also here for the tea party?
Of course, that's weaker.
Just as what's been practiced countless times. Greetings. Today your shirt matches the
And I
color
can't
of your
even level
eyes
them up
very
right
well.
now. Might as well get this out of the way. Oh my god.
Group crime. Oh no.
We'll have her on reserve just in case. At the very least, I'm just going to have to keep shielding. Oh my god.
May the peace be with us.
The red figure is surrounded by them. We need to give him a hand. Oh, I guess that's why we can't deploy him. Because he's literally trapped by these guys.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
I believe in you.
Intriguing, isn't it?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Bravo!
Alright, don't be too strong. Okay, that's not too bad.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Glad to be of service, my lady. Sadly, these are counterfeits. Watch my clothes.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'erba cole. I believe in you. Sempre caro mi fu quest'erba cole. Depict the world I have never seen before.
Intriguing, isn't it?
I believe in you. Depict the world I have
Glad to
never
be of
seen
service,
before.
my lady.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Each moment, now night.
Just like real diamond.
That's alright.
Time to wake up, gentlemen. Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
I believe in you. Leria sereno intenso all'infinito.
Oh, so he's not actually an Amity. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness he's not a Amity. Thank goodness.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Oh wait, I need to
Found my first and depict the world I have never seen before. I know the moon.
We just need to rescue Apple. That's all there is to it.
Each moment, now night. My sword sharp.
Glad to be of service, my... Intriguing, isn't it?
Leria sereno intenso all'infinito.
Bravo! Sadly, these are counterfeits. Glad to be of service.
I believe in you.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Intriguing, isn't it?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Just as I know.
Yeah! You're free, Mr.
I will
Apple.
pray for you. Sorry.
Love the way she says that so much.
This apple is deeply grateful for what you've done.
Yeah, we saved our boy, Apple. Well, our fruit. We saved our fruit, Apple.
I almost thought I was caught in a nightmare. This apple has never seen so many moths.
He is trembling from his stalk to the bomb.
Ugh. This apple is going to have PTSD from insects.
They're very sensitive to the scent of sap. With all due respect, even among all the plants, Mr. Apple is quite attractive to insects.
So it was the scent that attracted them. No wonder Mr. Apple's invisibility didn't work. Thank goodness we're here.
Yeah, thank goodness. Truvis carefully cleans off the fluff on Apple with her handkerchief until he restores his handsomeness.
Mr. Apple, did you find out anything?
Yes, Miss Truvis. I brought something insignificant.
That's a sentence. Yes, Miss Truvis. I brought something insignificant.
As we planned earlier, I disguised myself and reached the office building next to us. There is a device to detect arcane power at the entrance. However, this apple pried out what we needed from the guards.
What is it? Did Miss Burton win on that voting list?
Sadly, not yet. It's not time for a formal vote. Everyone is cautious and remains neutral. Apart from that, there are some rumors in the Foundation. They are not very favorable to Vertin.
Rumors. It sounds as though the situation that Madame Z handles is more complicated and volatile than I thought. However, the votes have not been lopsided under such bad circumstances. Perhaps that means the Arcanists who share our aspirations are not in the minority.
That said, I'm afraid we are starting a protracted war, Miss Truvis.
Yes, I know. I've taken inventory of the supplies. We can still hang in there for 4 weeks and a half. Although they have cut off the water and electricity supplies in the building, we can still live on the resources in the suitcase for a while. There are fewer guards destroying the woods, probably because the abattis works.
What worries this apple is that if the procedure to finalize the draft takes more than 4 weeks and a half, we would
then survive by gradually shrinking our territory until Madame Z's draft is officially approved. We have chosen the thorny trail, and so we are destined to burn our boats and never look back. Vertin. She is worth fighting for.
Heck yeah, she is! We're doing this all for Vertin!
For this point, Captain and this apple have absolutely no disagreement.
Yeah.
Then this apple will keep scouting around for updates so that we could respond in time.
Sotheby's eyes are fixed in another direction.
What are you looking at, Miss Sotheby?
Over there. It feels like someone is staring at us.
They both look over to that corner. There is nothing but shadows. The darkness looks like a part of unimaginable depth. Truvis stands up.
Let's go back. To the deep woods.
Well, that was something. That was a whole fun. I'm just glad Apple is safe. You know, I thought Apple somehow turned bad. I thought Apple had become a rotten apple. But no, we're good. It was just held hostage by mobs. Whispers could be heard everywhere. Someone has collected and written them down. Find it out. Sightings of the nameless angler. Sunday, 7/21. Angela of the field operations squad passed by the east side of the Foundation Square and saw someone in white by the fountain. Visits the earlier sighting of the target. Same Sunday, 1510. Mary of the medical department took stock of the priest Rasma and Stratdree in the warehouse, behind which she found a rubber fishing bucket with 3 suckermouth catfishes inside, which were 3 to 4 inches long. Same Sunday, 1522, Mary left the warehouse and the fishing bucket was gone. There were water spots and a granite rubble left on the ground. Monday, 6:30 to 8:30, a cleaner found some abandoned fish hoods near the fountains, as well as by multiple water sources, streams, estuaries. Most of the fish hoods were hung below treetops. Same Monday, 22:33, a patrol squad found a set of fishing gears near reception area 13. The gear set includes a carbon fishing rod with a 1 core, a foldable rubber fishing bucket, and a comfortable folding chair, and 3 buckle boxes of bait made with Carbungo's tooth pulp. It is now taken to the lost and found. Alright, it seems to be a nameless angler in the Foundation. We have collected some basic information after the first inquiry, but a lot still remain unknown. What does he want? Where does he come from? Is he a ghost? A spy sent by other political organizations? Or an arcane puppet made by someone that plans to wipe out all the sucker mouth catfishers because they have a problem with the parents of the race? Everything remains unknown. Ha! Let's move to the next inquiry. Alright, depending on how long this takes, this might be the last stage that I do, because in like 20 or so minutes, if the person I'm hoping to raid actually does it on time, they'll go live by then, so I'm excited. A letter. Its creases and folds are smoothened carefully. The writer's seriousness and sincerity could be read between the lines. Committee member Petra walks out of the changing room. He sees diligent Mark standing in front of a mirror and shaping his sideburns into sharp summits with pomade. A tie, ablaze with bright colors, is around his neck.
Isn't that scarf a bit too high profile?
Mart stops his beauty procedures and looks at Petra in the mirror.
I think it fits
Bryce
me
just
well.
followed.
Yeah, I think
Thank
so too.
you so
You
much.
look wonderful,
Hope
Mark.
you enjoy
you
the
look
stream.
Wonderful.
Huh, you chose a grey shirt. Wise decision.
Oh, hi, Bryce Duck. Welcome to the stream. I'm going through chapter 4 of Reverse 1999. I just started, I think, stage 12. And I think we're about to do the old debate thingy between him and Petra. That's Petra.
Looks like you're fully prepared.
Mark doesn't answer that question. Instead, he pulls out a volume of files and starts to draw and write on them.
Allow me to introduce the first debater of the day, Pedro Paul Gonzalez Reyes. Graduated from the law school at the University of Sao Paulo, he is a member of the committee and, more importantly, the challenger of the debate.
Petra lifts the curtain and steps onto the stage.
The other debater of the day is the delegate of the House of Integratus, Mark Hall. Over the past 10 years, he has served the Foundation by drafting countless acts and conventions.
How many 6 stars do I have so far? Off the top of my head, there's Pickles, and Druvis. I think Druvis is a 6 star. If Druvis is a 6 star, then I guess I want to say I have 2 6 stars so far. Pickles and Druvis. I don't know if I have any more. I'll be sure to check after this stage. I'll be sure to check up on it. But I think I only have 2 6 stars.
The topic of the debate today, storm reformation. Manpower and discipline is exactly a word.
Yeah, I actually got Pickles around the same time I started playing this game. Yeah, I got him around the time that the event was going on. As soon as he came out, I immediately tried to pull for him. Like, every time I got enough to do a 10 pull, I did the 10 pull. I think Druvis is where I lost to, I'm not sure. But I eventually got Pickles, though. And I think it could be that I am on hard pity. But yeah, I eventually got Pickles, which was fun and dope. And then all of a sudden he has an outfit in this version, which I do plan on buying eventually. I just gotta figure out the money fine. Alright, hopefully this debate goes well. Not one seat has been left empty around the debate stage. Mamsie's eyes follow Mark as he walks into the light on the stage with a big smile. The people on the stage are greeting each other. Mamsie takes off her glasses and wipes them again. The chamber is filled with noises.
All right, both sides are seated.
before we start the debate officially, I suggest we give Mark, the draft writer...
You couldn't even let me correct myself!
Would you please, Mark?
With pleasure.
Well, I guess while this is going on its own, I
its
wish you
advocates
much
believe
luck
in such a
on the Ghost Hunter girl.
In this
I've heard of
ever-changing
her.
environment
She
smitten
sounds
by the
pretty
storm,
cool.
This draft will
I've
help
seen
the
her real
Foundation
ultimate.
win
It's
the
like
trust
really
of a
cool and
considerable
immersive.
number of arcanists who have different
So I'm
backgrounds and
wishing much
abilities
luck on
in a
getting
more
her.
efficient and stable way.
That is exactly where I must raise an objection. The draft has a huge risk,
Yeah, see,
which Mark Hall has not
the
realized.
auto is not even on. It's just going on its own. That's
sir.
one of
I
the
totally
very few
understand
gripes
what you're
that I have
trying
with
to
this
say.
game. Doesn't even let you
have put forward
process it.
several questionable arguments to prove Verton's suspicion of disloyalty. In response to that, please allow me to invoke the following cases to prove Verton's competence for leading the unregistered arcanists. Please turn to page 373 of Verton's personnel file. As you can see, since Verton became the timekeeper, the number of unregistered arcanists she has rescued so far is 63. That is a number unmatched by that of anyone present.
Yeah, neither of those can do anything. Because here's the point, if I go to here, I'm assuming he will still go.
I have to say, Mark, you have completely misunderstood
just
my
keeps
point of
going.
view. I don't care what Verton has done, but the feasibility of the draft. According to the existing regulations, the duties of educating and disciplining unregistered arcanists are taken by the School of Discipline.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Thank you,
While
Bright
you
Stuck,
suggested
for
in
the
the draft
follow.
that timekeepers
I'm surprised my
personal
alert
teaching
didn't go
replace the
off.
current collective training.
Normally, it would have been blaring in
Have
my
you
ear
ever
saying,
thought
hey,
about
someone's
the budget
followed
that
you.
we could possibly spend
I
on it?
appreciate the follow. Thank you.
The Foundation
Thank you
spends
very
an
much.
alarming sum of money on education every year, and there is no way we pay extra for personal training.
What budget? I don't see why we're talking about budget all of a sudden.
Well, while this is going on, might as well
Did you
straighten
really
you a
read
bit.
the draft? I didn't mention a word about budget.
Of course you didn't, which exactly proves you have never realized the risk I just mentioned.
Oh, it seems the real topic of the debate has just surfaced. I believe everyone in the hall is looking forward to where it goes. So, Mark, in terms of this point, we would like to know your real thoughts.
Am I free now? Can I actually quit stuff and read? I'm going all the way back because I want to actually do the correct thing. Okay, where was it? The chamber is filled with noises. The confrontation between the two sides and her blurred vision is a scene she has seen many times. That's all I'm worried to read. Also, that was a good stretch. I'm glad I did that while that was going on. She gets up, walking towards the entrance. This is already a conversation which the White would like to see.
The Blackstone is left there alone. The last move is also a defense in panic. If I were the player...
She gazes into the air, lost in her thoughts. She doesn't feel the gaze cast upon her from another direction. Oh, Constantine is watching Madame C from her corner. As Madame C walks to the entrance, somebody stops her. A white arm is handed to her. And then, she disappears as soon as she steps out of the hall. Constantine averts her eyes and looks back at the two debaters on the stage. Oh, I recognize this hall. As soon as she has left the hall, Madame C takes out that white note.
What is it?
Senator asked me to give it to you personally.
It looks like a simple, usual letter.
Dear Madam Z, with this letter, I send you my best regards. I have been instructed to manage affairs on behalf of Timekeeper during her treatment. Please let me know if there are any missions to alleviate the situation. I will do my best to meet your expectations. Sincerely, Zanetto.
Oh.
Good news.
Yeah. Awesome. Alright, it's 9:20 now, so I think I'm gonna see what this is all about, and then I'm gonna do a couple of farming while we wait for the streamer, but I'm hoping the raid to go live, and then we'll raid him. I hope that sounds good. The clerks have come with a new idea. They set up many equipment around the plaza. Stay put. Oh, actually, Bryce Duck, if you're still here, I can actually check my characters here. Check by rarity. So, Pickle. Oh, okay. So I actually have 3 6 stars. I have Pickles, Ricolas, and Druvis. Yeah, those are my only 6 stars. Pickles, Ricolas, and Druvis. So actually, I think Ricolas is from the permanent banner, I think. And then Druvis is what I think I lost to when trying to get Pickles. So yeah, I actually have 3, not 2. Good to know. Considering that it's literally any element here, is this a 2-wave? Well, I'll be real with you. It's because Pickles is like my favorite one of the bunch. At the time when I was doing the story, I wasn't really all that much into Ricolas and Druvis. But now that I've done now that I'm going through chapter 4, I may have to debate on it. But here's the fine. I can only level up certain characters of different elements and stuff, because I already got Diggers and Satsuki at level in Site 1 level 40, and it'll take me a lot of resources to level one of them. Let me check the banner actually. I'll check up on that for you actually. Cause I remember she had a normal banner a while back. Let me see the details. Summoning rates. Rate details. If only I can remember the name of that character. Only! Yeah. So she is on here. Meaning that if you were to get a 6 star, on this banner, if you were to get a 6 star on here, there's a good chance you'll get her as a losing, on a lose for Medicine Pocket. On here, I'm assuming it's the same thing. Finish, there's only 1 day left. Yeah, it's the same thing. 1.5 chance. And that's if you have enough to hit the pity. Meanwhile, on the permanent, it's the same thing on here. So I say just pick whichever banner has a character that you're okay with getting while you're trying to get on. So, all in all, if you're not interested in any of the characters on these 2, then I say permanent, because at least it's permanent. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, in that case, I say go for this, because at the very least, you're technically winning either way. If you win and get Medicine Pocket, you're getting Medicine Pocket. If you lose, but you manage to get on-only, then at least you got on-only. So yeah, I say if you're going for Medicine Pocket, go for this one. But if you're not, if you don't really care for anybody, then I say permanent. Yeah.
The puppy expressed his lasting loneliness. He may require some adequate...
maybe one day I'll do a stream actually covering the rest of this. Actually, you know what? There's only 5 more. Oh, you lost the 50-50 on the standard banner? Huh. Actually, let me check something. What happens if... What happens if... Okay, technically do that. Oh, on the limited. Okay, on the limit. Okay, okay. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, because I was going to say, if you said standard banner, there's technically nothing to win on there. Just get a character, but yeah, the limited. Okay, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about, Fan. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I'll be real with you. When I first started trying to pull for Pickles, I didn't know he was a 6-star. I didn't even know 6 stars was a fine. Cause when I got a 5-star, I was like, oh, nice, I got him early, but he was a different character. And when I actually looked up, I was like, what do you mean 6 stars are a fine? What do you mean that's a fine? So I was shocked to find out that there was more beyond a 5-star, which was pretty cool, honestly. Speaking of which, I think I actually got enough to do some more pulls. So might as well do that while we're here. Onion.
Congratulations! You are about to unveil the truth.
I think this will be my last pull of the night. Door!
I'm Door, an insignificant piece of a mirror.
I can't believe that's an actual character. A door! Well, either way, I'm kind of building up something because I believe that any pulls that you do will move on to the next banner. I'm not sure. Yeah. Do I have any doubles to fix up on? Yeah, onion.
Please welcome our mysterious
That's
guest.
the last double. Awesome. Honestly, I can only imagine that the reason why they added so many 1-stars and 2-stars.
Would bring you joy.
It's so that way, when you get doubles, you don't accidentally get too much currency to then pull again. They're not letting you go off that free. The only ones I don't have completely full max: Poltergeist, Cristallo, Door, Johnny Clatter the Fool, Miss Radio. A good percent of these guys. Yeah. By the way, I got this guy on 1 10 pull. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, cool! I finished my dailies. Awesome. Oh, nice! Yeah, that's always the course find when you get the character that you want on like a 1 pull. I hope I can get back someday. You know, if it weren't for how badly inactive I am, I probably would have mastered this by now ages ago. I mean, for Pete's sake, I forgot to log in for these guys. For these guys on my phone. Beginning of the tale. Act 3, Act 5, Act 6. Yeah. I can't wait to get this outfit. That's gonna be fun. On the dreams. Wow! Wow, back to back. Back to back is a very proud achievement. Very proud achievement. Alright, it's 9:30. The person at work, right, is gotta go live eventually. So, I think I'll just start off my little ending frame, and then we'll wait up a bit while I'm doing some farming, and then we'll raid. Hope that sounds good. So I guess that's all that'll be there for the future fodders. To anyone who's watching this in the future, that was a great time. Custodins is still very suspicious. Sonato's doing great. She's a baby. She's doing her best. She is doing her best. Madam C is also doing her best. I hope nothing bad happens to her. Matilda is adorable. Obviously, Drew isn't supposed to be fangirl bosses, destroying the entire Foundation with the forest. Applebay and Apple managed to save him. Yeah, so I think that's a good time. Thank you y'all for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time, which I'm hoping I'll actually finish. Well, actually no, I'm not going to put that kind of hopes up there, considering what happened last time and how long I spent marathoning from chapter 6 to chapter 16 on the last, to stage 6 to stage 16 on the last chapter. I'm not going to do that much. But anyway, I hope I can get pretty far enough next time. So see y'all next time. Georgia!